Powerful forces are transforming the world around us. They're fundamentally changing how we do business and the ways we live our everyday lives. The long-term momentum behind these forces is so strong that we don't think they can be reversed. We therefore call them unstoppable trends. In Outlook 2019, we explore what's driving 3 of these unstoppable trends and how you can position your portfolio for them. Global economic power is steadily shifting from west to east. The emerging market nations of Asia are becoming ever more important within the world economy, challenging the long-standing dominance of the US and Europe. In 1980, emerging Asia made up less than 10% of world output. In the next few years, it could approach 40%. The region's rise has several important drivers. One of these is the growth of the middle class. More than 1.6 billion Asians are set to join the middle class by 2030. Their spending power will be increasingly influential going forward. Another driver is the growth of cities, where many of today's middle class will live. Emerging Asia is also becoming an important center of innovation, thanks partly to its increasingly educated population. Despite the region's growing importance, however, we believe investors don't have enough exposure in their portfolio. Many still believe that emerging market assets and currencies make portfolios riskier. We stress that the opposite is true. While emerging Asian investments themselves have a higher risk profile, adding them to a diversified portfolio may enhance risk-adjusted returns. It may also offer a way to implement our recommendation to build enduring global portfolios in today's late cycle environment. The world's population is older than ever before, and it's set to age further. Today, there are almost 1 billion people globally aged over 60. Over the next 3 decades, this may more than double. This unprecedented aging creates huge challenges for society around caring for a growing elderly population. As we get older, our need for healthcare increases sharply. Diseases like cancer are heavily associated with old age, along with arthritis, diabetes, and osteoporosis. Against this backdrop, we see opportunities for companies that seek innovative new treatments. We also favor investments in companies that specialize in areas like medical devices, surgical robotics, and wearable technologies. As well as providing long-term growth potential, healthcare investments have often performed well during bouts of economic uncertainty and recessions. Advances in digital technology are already creating disruption across the whole economy. This isn't just an unstoppable trend, but also a fast-moving one. New businesses that didn't exist a few years ago are achieving dominance in industries that had seen little change for decades. Many existing businesses, meanwhile, are faced with adopting new technology or going out of business. We think this trend has far to go. We expect technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, and robotics to continue disrupting and transforming the wider economy and many individual industries. Financial services, healthcare, transportation, and real estate are just some of the areas we see potential. While unstoppable trends are often easy to identify, the investment opportunities and risks they create can be much less obvious. Some investors also have doubts about the trends themselves, perhaps owing to fears of a Chinese slump or harsh regulation of the tech industry. We heard similar doubts about our case for digital disruptors and healthcare providers last year, after which their equities performed strongly in 2018. We believe the latest doubts will also prove misplaced. Explore how you might prepare for the rise of Asia, increased longevity, and digital disruption. You can find out more by reading our Outlook 2019. Harness the power of unstoppable trends in your portfolio.